this is Nikki from Nikki's Crafting Corner. Welcome to my channel and welcome to all my new subscribers. I have nearly reached 1,000 subscribers now. I'm really thankful for every one of you who has subscribed lately. Perhaps you know that I always like to try something new, and what you see here are some boots. This is a pair of boots, and I want to try to transform these into a kind of traveler's journal. Yeah, I don't know if this will work, but I will try. So these are some really old boots. They have been worn a lot, and they have this faux fur inside. And yeah, let me try to cut these so I can make a cover for a traveler's journal. Okay. I think it is best to close the boot and then cut it right above this shoe piece. Okay, this is the first piece, and let's do the second piece. Whew, that was not easy. Okay, let's see what we have now. Oh yeah, I see that I will be able to get the fur off, so let me try to cut it like this with my scissors. Okay. Next I want to cut the zipper off, I think. Okay, now we have this, and then this piece here. Perhaps it is easier with my craft knife. Okay. So this already is a nice piece of leather. I could make a journal out of this one piece, I think. I think this is the perfect size for a traveler's journal. This is now, let me give you the measurements. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 by 5.5 ish. Okay. Yeah, I think I will do that. So let me try to cut this squarish. I don't know if I have to. I think I have to think about this a little bit. This would be my spine. Perhaps I have to cut it off like this and then I can make it square. But perhaps I have to sew the two pieces together then. Let me try to cut this into a rectangle. Okay. This will be my guide. This will be the spine. I really want to keep this kind of closure. Okay. Okay, this is what I have now. The measurements now are 5.5 by 6, 7.5. Okay, so let's look to the inside. Okay, this will be my spine, so I have to do something with the spine. And I think I want to keep this size, so this will be a nice, sweet little traveler's notebook. It's the perfect size for a purse or something, for a rucksack or something. Yeah, so let's see what I want to do on the inside. First, let me hammer down this closure. Okay. Okay. I think I don't want to use the second piece. Perhaps I want to make a second book. But I want to have something sturdy on the inside, and then I want to sew around. I think I don't want to use cardboard. I want to use some fabric, I think. So let me see what I have. Okay, I found this pretty fabric with a kind of script on it. It is relatively sturdy cotton, I think, and I want to use this, but I want to create some pockets as well. So perhaps I can fold it like this to create a side-loading pocket on both sides. Let me see if this piece is long enough. think I have to cut some pieces off for my pockets. Yeah, I think that's best. So let's see. Yeah, I think I will cut some pieces off. Okay, let's cut this to size first. Okay. Like this, and then these will be, I will sew all around, and I will sew this edge, and then this piece will be sewn onto the inner cover, and for this one I will do the same. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. So let me sew my pieces and then I will be back. Okay, before I sew everything down, I want to secure my fabric onto this piece. So I'm just doing this by gluing it down with a glue stick. Okay, I think I want to sew all around, and I want to sew from this side so I can see when I have to sew this part that I don't that my sewing machine will be able to sew this edge without coming onto this kind of closure. And then I will come again and sew these pockets on. So I think this is the easiest way for me to do that. Okay. So, I'm done. My sewing machine was not at all happy to sew this leather. So, as you can see, I made a very poor job. I tried a zigzag stitch that didn't work at all, and then I had to go over some areas again and again with a straight stitch. Yeah, but my inner fabric is secured now, and I can see that I can tidy up my edges, and then my cover is done. So let's do this. I will use my scissors for this and just cut these edges. I think I want to keep this frayed edge. This is kind of pretty. So Okay, let me go over this edge again. This is secure. Okay, I have to do this part again. Okay, my pockets are closed now and secure, and I think the next thing I want to do is I want to cut my papers and go through my papers and see what kind of pages I want to have in this book. So let me go through my stash and then I will be back. I have selected my papers now and put together my signature, but I have to cut my papers to size. But let me show you what I have. So this is the wrapping of wrapping paper. This is very thin cardstock, and this is a little bit long, so I have made a fold out here on the back side. My second one is some coffee dyed paper, again with a fold out, but this time on this side. And then I've got a very big book page I have folded in half and then in half again for my signature, and this will go kind of in the middle lengthwise like this. And then I've got some graph paper that is coffee dyed. This is a paper that is inside a book directly from the inner paper, from the inner cover, the first page. This is a piece of map I have folded up to form a pocket or a tuck spot. And then I've got some coffee dyed paper again, and again with a fold out on this side. And then again a piece of book page. This is the first page of a book. And I think, sorry, I think I will extend this page. And again, some of this book page from the inner cover. Graph paper again. And again, some of this wrapping cardstock from the wrapping paper. And I have made two fold-ins. I think I will glue them down to form some pockets. And this will be my middle spread. This is a map folded in half and then folded again to form the inner part. And I think I will glue this down so I have some top loading or side loading pockets. And my sewing or something will completely be hidden inside these pockets. This depends on how I will bind my signature. I think I don't want to sew my signature in because the spine is really sturdy with this piece of sewing here. I think I will not be able to sew something in, so perhaps I have to work with some elastic, and then I think I'm not able to hide this inside my middle spread. So let's see, but I want to glue this down to pockets from top or side, I don't know yet. But first I have to cut my papers to size, so I know my length is 7 inches for my papers and the width is 5 inches. So let me push them down, and then I will cut the length first. So lining up on my grid, and then I know I have to cut at 7 inches. So it's here. And I will use my craft knife for this. Very gently going across my pages. Like this. Okay, so this is my 7-inch height. And now I have to take care that nothing peeks out from 5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these pieces are a little bit too long, and I will cut them at 5 inches. Okay, so let's see what we have. Just making sure everything is okay and everything is like I want it to be. Making sure I haven't cut any fold outs. Yes, I have, so these will go away, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm happy with everything, so let's see how I can bind these into my book. Let's see if everything fits into here. Oh yeah, perfect. Just perfect. So it fits perfectly lengthwise, and my width is perfect. And when my traveler's notebook will be filled with goodies, this can spread a little bit, so I've got enough room for my little book to grow. Okay, let me show you something. This is my situation now. My papers are too long to set some eyelets, but I don't want these to be smaller. So I think I want to put the elastic straight through the middle of my pages like this, and then going outside my book. And I realized that I can lift this up, so I will go under this closure with my elastic and then simply tie a knot. So I have a very, very simple binding, but this is so versatile. I can put, I can add papers, I can remove some papers with this binding. Very simple but effective. So let me do this. And I think I want to have the knot inside my book. So I will turn my elastic a little bit. So this is a little bit pulled, but not too strong, like this. Okay. Okay, so very simple, and now I can start to embellish my little booklet. But I will do the embellishments in the next episode. So I hope you liked this experiment with a boot becoming a journal. And yeah, I see you in the next video. Bye!